This is lot 24, Crescent Mead Amy. She's a red carrier September Storm that sells fresh at the end of February, and she is a donor dam. She's got a record going right now. Her last test was 86 pounds, and 144 days she's got over 13,000 pounds out. She comes from the well-known family of Chief Adine. Her dam is Lee Alice, the All-American Junior 2-year-old. Then second dam is Chief Adine, and the third dam is Starbuck Ada. So a lot of show type in this family, and this is a tremendous production cow with a red carrier and being a red carrier. And we are also selling two daughters of hers that are sired by Joe Tan, which is a brother to Apple. So we have a red July 2010 heifer selling, and then a black and white September heifer selling by Joe Tan. Next up is lot 88. This is Ernest Anthony Tranquil. She's a Dundee fresh in March on her third lactation. Her dam is the 94-point leadoff Tyra, and then the next dam would be Inspiration Tina. Tranquil on her last test at 107 pounds. She's just serviced on the 20th of July to Ernest Anthony Ambition, which is the calf she had in March is sired by Ambition, which we really like that cross with her. She has some sisters, the 92-point Gibson Terra, a 92-point Aspen Thriller that was grand champion at the Big E show last year. And this is a family that's been a really strong breeding family for Ernie Kueffner. This is Arethusa Gold Valencia. She's a 93-point Goldwyn with a 95-point Mamre out of Leduc Victoria, which is a 3E94 cow, twice reserve All-American. Valencia has a full sister selling in a sale, an 86-point junior 2-year-old, and she also has a daughter sired by Lauren that will sell, born in June 2010. Sisters to Valencia selling include Dundee Voodoo. She's a 92-point Dundee that was fresh in December. She will sell open and ready to flush. And she also has a Jasper that was her natural calf, born December 2010, that will sell. And to round out the family, there are two September calves selling sired by Aftershock. That would be sisters to Valencia and Voodoo. And Valencia and Voodoo were a nominated Produce of Dam in 2009, and also a member of Arethusa's Senior Best 3 group that was nominated in 2009. Now we're looking at Savagely Lola. She's a 92-point shuttle, just fresh in March. She is from the Savagely family. Durham Licorice would be her dam, the 92-point cow, and then Savagely Bellwood Linda, her grand dam. We are selling a Planet daughter of Lola that is due to calve in December as a 2-year-old this year. And then we're also selling a Atwood March calf out of Lola and the full brother, an Atwood male born in March, also out of Lola. We are going to be selling 5 Holstein bulls, young bulls at the sale, and 2 Jersey bulls, and one of them will be this Atwood from Lola. This is Blitzen. She sells as lot 119 at the sale. She is fresh in March and working on her 4th lactation with 58 pounds of 4-4 milk on her last test. She is a donor dam, and she will sell open, ready to flush. Blitzen has a daughter by Hired Gun that was the winning spring yearling at the New York Spring Show. So she is transmitting quite well, and her mother would be the 97-point cow Veronica. So we're looking at another member of the Veronica family that has done some winning in multiple generations. Blitzen is a full sister to the other reindeer, the 8 Fuhrers. 7 of the 8 Fuhrers from that flush are now excellent cows. This is lot number 131, South Mountain Vindication Style. She is scored very good 85 in her first lactation, now working on a second lactation fresh in March. And she was serviced on the 7th of July to Tequila. Her dam is a 93-point premonition, and the second dam is an excellent Renaissance, Bryland Wren Sophie, and many of you would be familiar with that family. Sophie is a strong breeding and transmitting family. There are many relatives that have done a lot of winning in the show ring. Styles' sister is a 92-point deluxe named Santana that was twice a winner at World Dairy Expo and now is the dam of Voltage Spice, who was a winning junior 2-year-old last year at World Dairy Expo. And then a sister to Styles' dam would be Vindication Season, who was the winning 4-year-old at World Dairy Expo last year. So this family has really worked well for us with a lot of winning in multiple generations and a lot of branches in the family. Now we're looking at lot 120. This is Arethusa Deluxe Veronique. She's a 91-point deluxe daughter of Veronica. Veronique is milking a year now and just recently serviced to Tequila. We've been doing some IVF work with her. She's proving to be quite a good brood cow on her own. The best example would be her Socrates daughter, which scored 88 points last year as a junior 2-year-old and was second at the Royal Winter Fair, Reserve All-Canadian junior 2-year-old, and then again this spring was second at the New York Spring Show and is due back here shortly. And there is another generation involved. The Socrates had a Tequila fall calf that won her class at the Spring Show and was honorable mention junior champion. So we feel this is a cow that it definitely has the transmitting ability to pass on the show-winning type and would be a great investment for your herd. This is lot number 125, Arethusa Ringmaster Dior. She's an unscored 2-year-old, would show as a junior 2-year-old for this year, fresh the 24th of April, and bred on the 5th of July to Avery Action. Her dam is one of the reindeer, Veronica's Dasher, 93-point cow that was 5th at World Dairy Expo last year and 6th at the Louisville show, and also reserve senior champion at the New York State Fair last year. And as a 2-year-old, Dasher was second at World Dairy Expo and reserve All-American. And so her grand dam would be Veronica. And I just want to mention briefly a couple sisters to this heifer. There's an Action sister to Dior that was first summer yearling at Expo and reserve junior champion, and then was also first summer yearling at the Royal. So she is the All-Canadian, All-American summer yearling from last year. And we sold a Tequila sister to this heifer at the Avonlea sale a few weeks back. That was the highest selling heifer in the sale. So quite a marketable family that's done a lot of winning, and just a nice 2-year-old to add to your herd. This is lot 132, South Mountain Verify Starburst. She's another unscored junior 2-year-old, fresh in the middle of May, and just serviced the 17th of July to Tequila. She would be from the same family as Vindication Style. Her dam, though, is an excellent Führer, and then her second dam is a 93-point Premonition, and third dam is the excellent Wren Sophie cow. So again, sisters or cattle involved in this family would be the Deluxe Santana cow, a Deluxe Saratoga, Voltage Spice, and Vindication Season. They're all members of this breeding family. This is a heifer that's owned by one of our employees, Matt Senecal, that was purchased at the Visions of Veronica sale. Now we're looking at Ernest Anthony Astonish. She's a 91-point Goldwyn with a 93-point mammary, and her dam is Aphrodite, the 95-point Stormatic out of Tri-Day Ashland. Astonish has a daughter selling into sale, sired by Shottle. She is due in December to Sissy's Knowledge as a 2-year-old. And just a few sisters to the dam would be Anastasia. She's a 92-point Morty, and Aquarius, which is a Dundee that's 91 points with an excellent mammary. Now we're looking at two 86.2-year-olds. The cow on the left is a Goldwyn out of a 92-point Gibson, out of 94-point leadoff Tyra, and then Inspiration Tina, the 95-point cow that was twice Reserve All-American. And a full sister sells in the sale. Her full sister is fresh in April, scored 86 as well, and serviced on the 20th of July to Aftershock. So Tahiti's full sister will sell. And the cow on the right, Monique, is a Stormatic from Hillcroft leader Melanie, the world champion cow in 2004 and supreme champion at World Dairy Expo. She has a full sister selling that is scored 85 with a very good mammary, fresh in February and due back in March to Jordan. So two nice young cows and with very good full sisters selling. This is an excellent Goldwyn that was purchased in the Seamer sale as a bred heifer, and she's now fresh with her second calf. Her daughter sells, sired by Mac, born in May of 2010 and bred in July to Aftershock. It's quite a deep pedigree from Willow's Edge in Wisconsin. The second dam is a 93-point Linjet, followed by a 4E94 Skybuck, 3E91 Boutonniere, and a 2E Excellent Banner. So we're selling the Mac bred service to Aftershock with 5 excellent dams. This is lot number 103, very good 86 Goldwyn. Her dam is 2E92 Durham, daughter of Stardust Toby. And this Goldwyn sells in the sale. Last test, 86 pounds of 3.7 fat. And she has some excellent sisters worth mentioning. So they're sired by Aspen, Tuxedo 92, Trixie 91, and Trivia 90. This is a branch of the family that we don't have very many left anymore. So this is a unique offering to get something that goes back to Toby. Now we're looking at Tegan. She's a Jasper out of Gibson Terra, the 92-point Gibson out of leadoff Tyra. She has a full sister selling that is fresh in May, milking 82 pounds of 3.7 milk on her last test. And another full sister that sells is due any day, and she will be fresh, obviously, for the sale. So two Jaspers selling that are full sisters to Tegan. Tegan was the 8th place senior 2-year-old at the New York Spring Show in quite a strong class. So the Terra cow, the Gibson, has really been a strong transmitter for this branch of the Tina family. We're looking now at an 87-point Fortune, daughter of Sky Chief Vivian, the All-American production cow in 2007. We have 3 daughters of Vivian selling in the sale. They will be sisters to this heifer. 2 are by Goldwyn. They're junior 2-year-olds. One's fresh in May and the other in June. And then we're also selling an 84-point Aspen sister as well. She's fresh in April and bred June 15th to Alexander, which makes her due next March. So 3 sisters to this Fortune. Their dam is Sky Chief Vivian, and then Grand Dam will be the All-Canadian, All-American Counselor Vivian that we showed several years ago at the Royal. We're looking at our first milking Alexander here. Her full sister sells fresh on the 22nd of July. Just a July heifer, so they're both calving at 2.0. Their dam is the leadoff Tyra, the Excellent 94, daughter of Inspiration Tina, twice Reserve All-American. Another mating on this family that looks to be very promising with the Alexanders. This is Ernest Anthony Amora, recently classified 88 as a senior 2-year-old. She's a Goldwyn daughter of Ambrosia, the 2E95 Stormatic out of Tri-Day Ashland. Amora has 2 daughters selling in the sale, sired by Sterling. The first is a January heifer that has been tested for red is not a red carrier, and then we have a March of 2011 that is a red carrier. So 2 Sterling daughters crosses the Silk family with the Ambrosias and Ashlands, so it'll be quite a pair of interesting calves for the sale. This is lot number 39. She's an exciting junior 2-year-old started by Baxter. She's just recently scored 87 points with an 88 mammary, and she will sell. Her dam is an 88-point Durham, daughter of Starbuck Denise, a 3E92 cow that goes back to Delia. So this is a 87-point Baxter with quite a famous pedigree and a lot of promise for the future.